You know, you have those fields. They just stick in your head. You've been there before, but you can't get them out of your head, and you really want to dig there again because you can't really believe that there's nothing more to find there. And I really worked this field very well, but I can't get it out of my head. So today's adventure is to see if we can find some more. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. Come on! Well, the first find of the day is gonna be a little pistol ball. I think to see it's fired. So signals are here. I had a coin, but it's from 1970 something. It's not reached 5 cents. I missed this one, so there must be more. Anyway, first find in the pocket. I decided to change coils. I mean, it is a big difference. I just wanted to get a little bit more depth, and I'm just gonna see and try. I mean, if it's iron infested all over the place, it's gonna be a lot of noise on my ears, but maybe I can get to a few deeper signals. So let's give this a go. Well, at least I missed one coin. Could be small silver. Could also be just a copper. I don't know. Let's rub it gently. Nope. It's gonna be a Willem half cent. Rubbed it off a little bit. 1850 something, I guess. This is the back. 1/2 cent. At least we know there are still coins here. Still kind of crazy. A coin this thin and still pretty nice detail on it. It's an Overijssel duit. So thin, still detail. 1776. Unbelievable. And I missed it last time, so very good. We changed locations because I couldn't find a whole lot, and the ground was very wet. So if I dug a hole, straight away the hole was filled with water, which, you know, is kind of crap for the field anyway. It makes it really swampy, I guess. And so I changed locations. A place that I always wanted to dig but never really got around to it. First interesting find. Dug a few cans, but first this piece of pottery came out, which is always good. Stuff like that. And then I found this knife handle, and it gave a screaming signal, really. I don't think there's any markings on it, but still I kind of like it. It used to be an iron blade because it's gone. A very cool find, so there is some potential here. Close to the road, so sorry for the car noises. But anyway, maybe we'll get on to a goodie today. It sometimes takes a long time before you find a good spot, but I think I got a good spot now. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely old as well, for sure. Could be a clothing hook. Not really sure, but I really have to check this area. We're losing daylight almost, but I'm gonna search this area really hard because there's old stuff to be found here. I had a feeling it would work out today, and it did. I found something really interesting. Look at that. I have no clue to what it is, but if you look at it, it's kind of like a lion, or it's definitely very old. Still have to clean it up, of course. There's like a round shape here. and on this side there is a square, so it was probably attached to something. I don't think it's broken on this side, but I have no clue to what it is, but it looks very cool to me. Didn't bring a brush, but awesome find. I love it. Very happy. Let's check the surroundings a little bit more close here. And it wasn't even that deep. Detecting in between the trees here. Not a big area, but good finds pop up here. Can't wait to find out what it was from. We're losing daylight fast, so this is gonna be our last find for today. Last find, nothing really fancy. A bale seal. I think there is some lettering on the back as well, but I can't really tell now. But anyway, at the front is ACO 231. So we're back at the hotspot, and I just pulled out a 1700s copper. Can't really tell what's on there, so I didn't show it, but it's kind of crazy here. While they were building this thing, they dropped a lot of stainless steel nuts. They drive you nuts, really. I mean, there's a washer and another one and another one. But since I pulled out a copper, I'm gonna look a little bit around here. Let's see what we can find. I know it's not gold because the numbers don't add up. It's like 75 signal. Gold can never be 75, but man, does it look like gold, innit? Oh well, it's a little hanger. Could be silver, I don't know. Probably not, no. Oh well, it got my heart pumping for a little while, as you can imagine. Supposed to be a picture or something else in there, I guess. I don't think it's there. No, it's gone. Anyway, that's aluminum. It's very light. Too bad. A very nice and good signal, 80, and I see it down there. Oh man, this could be something nice. Could be a button, but I have no idea. It's made out of brass. Oh, look at that. Well guys, I really don't know yet, but it's a very interesting find. And I hope I can find out what it is, obviously. So I guess this is the way to go. For sure, 1600s doubt. It's, you know, you can't really tell what's on there. It was a 62 signal, so it's really flat. Normally a doubt will give a, well, 70, between 70 and 80 signal. But anyway, and a piece of a clay pipe. Obviously I'm never gonna find a complete one in the dirt. At least that's very unlikely, but they always are a good indicator that you're on good ground. The Garrett is empty. Battery is almost dead. Here. But we always have spare with us, so no worries. And I actually have another one in the bag as well, another Garrett. I really don't like to be surprised by, you know, that something is empty and that I can't really continue digging. That's just the worst. That's why I carry toilet paper all the time. Although it's kind of strange in an open field. I don't really, I usually don't do that, but you know, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Anyway, enough crap talk. Let's dig again. I think we have a very interesting find again. I kind of had to think what it was. Now, could be two things. Could be like a hook, clothing hook or something. But then here in the back there's something, well, I don't know, looks a bit like iron. And I thought maybe it was a handle to put on a cup. Well, now my fingers are very big, but I might be mistaken. Could be a clothing hook as well. It's definitely a very old one. If you look at the patina and how it is made. Hand forged. Very good. Love it. So we're on the other side of the road now. And it took a little while, but the first coin is out of the hole. I was getting a little bit of doubt if I should be here, but I should definitely be here. There it is. Can't really tell what it is yet. We probably never know, but still, this side of the road should be fine as well. Now this is not a good sign at all. Finding a can really deep. They have turned the other side of the road upside down. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and then we'll return to the other side of the road, because here is just crazy. It's funny how your view on things can change within an hour, but you know, that's just the way it is. So I didn't really find anything on the other side of the road anymore, and the day was coming to an end anyway. So it's wrap up time. Let's see what we ended up with. Well, there we go, our knife handle, basically, a little bit. It's kind of shiny still, don't think it's too old. Our lead finds, bale seal, some musket balls and a weight. Pieces of a clay pipe and the piece of pottery that we found. Some 5 cents of, well, anyway, from the Gilden era. Couple of really crusty coins. Can't make out what they are really. Here are 2 dateable coins anyway, the Overijsselduit and the half cent, the Willem half cent. 1600 copper, and this must be some kind of a stamp. I can see warranted. Well, then I can't read it anymore. Maybe I should try it in a bit of clay or something. And our coolest finds. Obviously the well, this is gonna be a hook in the wall, most likely anyway. Still not sure what that is. I think it's made out of pewter, but I'm really not sure. And our very interesting old find. It's 14 or 1500, so I'm really happy with that one. Still looks pretty cool. Probably gonna leave it like that. Not gonna do a whole lot on it anymore. So that wraps up this week's adventure, and well, on to the next adventure, I would say. It's very much appreciated if you will join me again next time. But for now, take care, and I hope I will see you later.